Let me first introduce myself. My name is Sharif Al-Rifai and I am Egyptian. I'm currently pursuing my master's studies at Peking University for China. And I'm the founder of Green Nation Egypt, which is an Egyptian NGO currently operating in many Arab countries. As we all know, the role of women has been historically crucial and important for contributing to all sciences.
Thank you, Sheriff, for inviting me for this interview. I want to thank IUGS for giving me this opportunity to speak on this special day celebrating women and girls in science. I am Associate Professor at Department of Geology, Punjab University, Chandigarh. I am teaching in this department for the past 15 years, and this department is very special to me as I was a student here, and fortunately I got absorbed in the same department. I was born in Jabalpur, a place in central India, and then my father was transferred to another place, which is also part of central India in Madhya Pradesh. So I received my primary education in Bhopal. I studied in a very renowned school, St. Joseph's Convent, and the beauty of this place was that it was located on Eidgah Hills. So my first memory of being related to rocks is through my school. The school had a huge campus where some part was untouched, and the natural rocks, they were outcropping everywhere. So during the recess or the free period, we would hop and play on these rocks. And at that point of time, I never imagined that throughout my life I'll be with these rocks. So in the year 1984, again my father got transferred from Bhopal to Chandigarh, a city which is situated near the foothills of Shivalik ranges in northern India. And we were again very close by these Shivalik hills. And on weekends we would go to almost to the foothills and spend a day or so. But at that point I was very young. I would admire these hills, but never thought that sometime in near future I will end up doing a course or my career will shape up along with these rocks. So when I finished my schooling at Chandigarh, through one of the entrance exams, I opted for geology honors school for my graduation. And at that point also, I wasn't very much aware of what geology is or what earth science is all about. In schools, we are introduced to geography, but per se, geology or earth science as a stream was never taught to us. The only thing I knew, the merit for opting this course is that I'll get to travel a lot. And that was the main fascination which attracted me towards opting geology. And trust me, geology gave me many opportunities to travel throughout India and abroad. So at the point when I started teaching, I realized that geology or earth science is mother of all science. There is a valid reason why I say so. I often ask my students, think of the records through which we get to know about the past life. Think of the records through which we get to know about the past climates, about the soils, about water, about the history of earth. I think it is all documented in rocks and stones. So one has to understand that there's no living being existing in today's time who can reveal what was there in the past, but it is all preserved in rocks and stones through fossils, through soils, that we get to know what was existent during the past. International Union of Geological Sciences has a number of commissions, subcommissions, task groups, and initiatives which are working to promote geoscience. And I am very fortunate to be associated with one commission, which is Commission on International Commission on Geoheritage. It further has two subcommissions. Subcommission on heritage sites and collection, and subcommission on heritage stock. So geoheritage is a wide term which incorporates the natural sites, the man-built heritage monuments, and the geocollections which are housed in museums. So the Commission on Geoheritage, through its subcommissions, is trying to give a global and international designation to geosites, to heritage stones and geocollections of global significance, so that people get to know about these sites, these stones. Well, currently I'm chairing the subcommission on heritage stones. Through this endeavor, I want to bring to fore how important these stones are for humans. These stones reveal a lot about our past cultures, our civilizations, and how have we evolved in terms of architecture, in terms of utilization of geodiverse materials. The Heritage Stone Subcommission came into being in the year 2016, and since then we have designated 22 natural stones as Global Heritage Stone Resource. We also ran a very successful UNESCO IGCP project, Heritage Stone Designation, where we received generous funding from IGCP, UNESCO, and IUGS. And we could conduct few workshops, stone workshops, and train scientists and young scientists from developing nations. Currently also we are running a UNESCO IGCP project 637, the Heritage Stone Recognition a Step Forward, where we want to focus more on emerging nations, developing nations, and nations which have huge scope of getting their natural stones recognized, but they lack awareness. So this is our prime mandate, that we want to reach all the nations so that they can try and communicate about their stones, about their natural stones and natural heritage, which requires due recognition. So IUGS is taking a lead in this direction, and we are together as a commission and subcommission trying to promote these stones, and we really want to make this a big success story.
Our first question is about the obstacles that face women in the global south countries.
Well, if you talk about challenges in particular to women scientists, let me share with you. When I was a student in the department where I teach, we had no core geology women faculty in the department. We in fact had no ladies toilet in the department, so that's something very strange, because geology was always considered as a field subject where women were not very much welcome. So so that was a challenge when I was a student. But now we are 3 lady faculty teaching in the department, and we do have ladies toilet in the department as well, and we are doing quite okay. We have a big girl student intake in the department. In fact, it is more than the boys. And a lot of girl students, they are performing very well. They are joining Geological Survey of India. They are joining oil companies. They are joining groundwater boards. So the scenario has really changed over the last 20 years, and I'm sure challenges are faced by both men and women folk alike. Yes, you can say women have to juggle between the family life and the professional life, and this field of geology is demanding in terms of longer duration of field work which is required. But there are women who are coping up with both the responsibilities very well. And I personally feel if you are passionate about something, you can achieve what you want with hard work and your passion. I think there's no limit where you can reach. And as far as I am concerned, I'm very thankful to my women colleagues in IUGS who have supported me. IUGS is the only global geoscience organization which believes in giving equal opportunity to men and women. And this is reflected through the constitution of its executive commissions, subcommissions, task groups, and initiatives. I feel very privileged to be part of IUGS family, and I thank you again for giving me this opportunity to speak on this special day where we celebrate women and girls in science. Thank you.